Okay, there was some problem going live, but now I'm here. Hi. Yesterday I finished recording vocals. I have to say I'm not very happy with them, and we started mixing them with the help of a fellow viewers who had really good comments on the mixing. And today I'm going to continue mixing and figuring out my vocal chain. Let's start. It's been such a crazy day, seriously. I was running around until around 10 minutes ago, but I managed to sit down. I mean, I scheduled it, so I'm gonna show up, right? Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory about the booger. Okay, so... Oh, that's already together. Should I re-record this in one take? Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On the couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard. On the couch Okay, maybe it's not hopeless. Maybe if I mix it well, maybe they will sit well together. Hi Omar, how are you? Did I say your name right? Are you working on your Egyptian tune? Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was... Why does this sound okay? Because I applied it, the stuff. I have to unapply it. Got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On the couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time. Yes, today I found a booger in my hair. I think it happened once in my life actually, which is surprising. Shouldn't that happen more often? When it happened, I was so surprised and wondering how did that happen, but now that I'm thinking about it, it should happen more. Okay. Couch. On the couch. Da-da-dum. In my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch. This seems okay. Let me pull the next part. Nose a little too hard. This. I'm just going to copy the plugins over. It's annoying that Logic gives me this latency when I just pull everything into the bus with the effects so that I don't have to copy them over. but then it gives me crazy latency. Actually, I'm not recording anymore, so maybe that would be fine, but... Oh, let me just delete all of that. I need to find, is there a shortcut to remove this? You need my discipline. Don't get me started on discipline. I've been always so bad at being disciplined. So bad. I was the worst. It's actually crazy how I've changed over the past few years. It's crazy. But tell me about your discipline. What does it look like, since you say you need it? But this is a huge topic. I could talk about it for hours. Just because of how much I've struggled. It's crazy. Oh my god, am I gonna have to do it one by one? This is retarded. Wait, let me just try to look it up. DuckDuckGo, help me. Please don't crash my computer. Okay, I'm waiting for the browser to load. Okay, it loaded. Okay, what do I want? I want to delete plugins with one click and not having to do that. Wait, actually, can I just do that? No. Oops. No. See, these are these little... no, that's not what I want. Go away. These are these little things that I need to master to not waste time on such stupid things. Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna be super interesting. I'm just searching how to remove these without having to click on each track. Okay, Logic Pro, delete plugin, multiple plugins. Add, remove, move, and copy plugins in Logic Pro. Let's see. Remove a plugin. Please don't tell me this is... okay, quickly remove a plugin. Okay. Hold the pointer over the plugin slot or send slot. Press and hold the command key. Then click plugin or send. This is what I needed. The pointer becomes an eraser pointer. Thank you. This is so exciting. Let's try it out. Wait, what? Command or control? Command. It's not working. It's not working. You lied to me. Oh my god. Wait, should I right click or something? Quickly remove a plugin or send. Hold the pointer. Press and hold. Press and hold. Yeah, that's what I did. Click the plugin. It didn't. You lying to me. Oh, fuck. Seriously. Wait, Logic Pro 12? I have 11, I think. But the instruction is the same. It doesn't work. What if I have this? No, that doesn't work either. This is annoying. Huh. Yeah, making music. Not always so exciting. Sometimes it's just technical problems. Hey, I'm reading that YouTube is telling me that there's some problem with the amount of data I'm sending. Do you experience any bad quality or something? Are you experiencing? Maybe it's the DuckDuckGo browser. Being responsible for everything in a song, the production, the writing, the singing, the mixing, the marketing. Yeah. All this seems heavy sometimes. It is heavy. It's heavy. I mean, there's no denying it. It's heavy. All this seems heavy sometimes when you're trying to have fun yet appealing to people. Yeah, explain the part about appealing to people because you don't have to focus on that. So I'm trying to give everything. I think maybe you're talking about marketing. So I'm trying to give everything its own time to improve. Okay, I mean that sounds reasonable. I mean that's a lot to think. That's a lot of things to do as one person. Especially when you're, I don't know, you have a job or you're busy, you have limited time. So totally understand you. I'm also still figuring it out. I'm better at just, not spending time on stupid things that don't bring me happiness, but it's not like I have it all figured out. I also always feel like I don't have enough time. But we have the time we have, right? I guess I just have to delete it like this, but this is ridiculous. I seriously, there should be a shortcut for that. Apparently there is, but it's not working for me. Click no plugin, click no plugin, click no plugin. This can't be the only way to do this. This can't be. Should I use the cursed chat GPT and ask it? Maybe it will know. I really want to find it. It might be my internet again. I really hate my internet provider. Maybe I'll close this browser. I feel like it's not helping. Mm. Chat GPT. Ugh. I guess we're doing it. No. There's so many things in Logic that I still don't know how to do optimally. Okay. Logic Pro. How do I quickly remove multiple plugins at the same time? By the way, what's the time? Because I need to set a timer. I forgot. The one that will ring for me. Okay, 18 minutes. There. Logic Pro. How do I quickly remove multiple plugins at the same time without having to click? By the way, do you hear my keyboard? It's so cool. Oh, I can't move my mic that much. Without having to click to right click no plugin every time. Okay, option click. Option click? Wait, option click is. Did I not try option click? No, but that just turns it off. That's not what I want. Hold option, click the plugin. Wait, what? Hold option, click the plugin. It's not set to no plugin. That's not true. It just disables it, but it's still there. Can you see that? You can see that? That's not what I want. That's not what I want. What about shift? What about shift command? Gee, seriously. Appealing to people, meaning sometimes you're experimenting with your own sound, which isn't often a popular taste, so sometimes I tend to consider appealing to people. I can't really help you on that because I like my songs and I'm excited when I make them. No, I mean, not every song, obviously. Like, I have a lot of ideas and some of them I think are crap. But the songs that make it, let's say, I like them. And then I guess not everyone likes them, and that's fine. Like, I send it to my friends sometimes and they're like, yeah. But it's okay. I know it's not their taste maybe, so it's fine. You can't appeal to everyone. So yeah, I'm not sure who you are talking about. Just everyone in the world, some people, your friends. I mean,
I mean, it's good to consider some songs to be nice to listen to. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't really say, I can't speak for other people because I do like weird stuff. I like mainstream songs as well. I just like a big spectrum of music. So mainstream or something totally weird, I like all that. So I really appreciate when people experiment, but I guess I get what you're saying. But how do you feel when you try to appeal to people? Okay, coming back to my technical problem. Option click didn't work. Remove all plugins on a channel strip at once. Yeah, but I want multiple channels, right? In the mixer, click settings menu. No, that's not. Copy a clean channel strip. Okay, option, shift click. Setting menu? Where's the setting menu? This is complicated. I don't see a setting menu. But can I do option? No. No. This should not be this hard. Okay, I'm just gonna click no plugin everywhere like an idiot. Uh this is dumb. What was I doing? I don't even know what I was doing because I started clicking on all that. Okay, I know what I was doing.
Little too hard on the
This is so stupid, I swear.
couch. There was booger from the time I blew my nose.
Wait, what? I already copied it? Okay. What do we have here? So,
On the couch there was booger. A little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair.
for example, this song, I don't know, I just made it up and I really liked it. And I know it's maybe a kind of strange choice for lyrics, but I like it. And I wasn't thinking too much if people would like it, but I was wondering, I guess, but it's not like it has to decide the fate of the track. For example, I'm reading now. For example, if I create something that isn't repetitive as much melodically, I tend to lose the listener's attention, for example. So you track it. Actually, I have to say I don't even have enough streams to analyze it probably, because I published 4 songs, so I want to do more of that now. But yeah, I mean, I guess that depends what kind of audience listens to it, and there's just so many aspects. I have to say I don't know myself. I haven't really done any serious research on that. I can just speak for myself. But I have heard that indeed, if you want to make a song stuck in people's heads, have good melody, repeat it, make it nice, all these sorts of things. Your music is great, as talking generally. Well, thank you. I make it because I like it, which I think is important. But I guess also depends what your goal is, and I'm not even sure what my goal is anymore, to be honest. But yeah, if your goal is to, I don't know, appeal to a lot of people, versus express yourself, or maybe both at the same time, then you'll be looking at different metrics, let's say. So thanks for sharing. You definitely thought more about it than me. I just make songs and I'm excited about them. And then what sucks is that I never, okay, not never, because I published songs before, but what sucks is that then I struggle to finish them because of what I'm doing now, the vocal mixing, vocal chain, which I don't have yet. I'm trying.
a little too hard on the
So yeah, so I guess I'm in a different point a little bit.
a little too hard on the couch. There was booger. There was booger.
Maybe what about this one?
A little too hard on the couch. There was booger.
Oh my god, what did I sing here?
A little too hard on the couch. There was booger. There was booger.
No, that's very different now. Oops, what did I do? I clicked something. Okay, we're back. Okay, what about this?
A little too hard on the couch. There was booger.
Ugh, this is a different quality completely.
A little too hard on the couch. There was booger.
Can you hear that? I sing the same thing in so many ways.
A little too hard on the couch. There was booger. There was booger from the top.
I guess that's the most similar, but it's not. I wanted to wrap these vocals up, but I swear I think I'll re-record everything. I'll work on the vocal chain now, but I'll re-record everything.
A little too hard on the couch. There was booger.
Jesus, this is
A little too hard on the couch. There was booger.
every little piece is different. No. Yeah. I was thinking maybe I should be a songwriter for other people or something.
A little too hard on the couch. There was booger.
But I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to learn singing better.
A little too hard on the couch. There was booger. There was booger from the top.
You know, it's frustrating because if I couldn't sing at all, then that's maybe a little different. And for me, it really varies depending on the day. So I know it can be good, and then I just still struggle to just develop it every time. But maybe it's a practice. Maybe I just need to practice singing more. I'm gonna eat that apple. It looks delicious. Juicy. I like these streams. They're so relaxing in the evening, actually.
A little too hard on the couch. There was booger. There was booger from the top.
Okay. I guess we can pull those in the group. Actually, wait. I'm just gonna move these here. See, that I know how to copy, but I don't know how to remove it. Yeah, but honestly, it sometimes feels so hopeless. Also, when I read what you're writing, Omar, about all the things you need to take care of: production, writing, singing, mixing, marketing. And it's all so much work. It really sometimes feels hopeless. But we shouldn't feel hopeless. I mean, we can. That's very valid, and I also feel that. But it will be better if we keep at it, I think. Or maybe it won't. Actually, what do I know? Wait, so this was here. I don't know. I really don't know. What do I know about life anyway?
Blew my nose a little too hard on the couch. There was
Ooh, delete that.
I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On the couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, booger in my.
Okay. Ooh, I like that I added these instruments here. It's so cool.
Booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my.
Okay, booger. Here we were. Wait, why it's so quiet? Oh, I know why, because I'm screaming there.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
We need to up the gain, like Chada told us yesterday. Wait, no, lower the gain, I think. Lower the gain so that it doesn't compress as much, and then up the volume fader. I don't understand why not just change the input. Oh, I think so that the compressor settings are done once on the main bus or something. I think that's the point. Yeah, that would make sense.
Little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Oh wow, this sounds so bad. Kill me.
From the
No, please don't.
time I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger
What the hell?
in my hair, booger in my hair.
I can't do any more.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my
See, this doesn't work.
hair, booger in my.
Wait, it works? What? I don't get it.
Time I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my.
But I feel like it compresses too much. I didn't mean to sound hopeless. Sorry, maybe that's just me. I'm sure you're having fun and that's what matters. Yeah. It's with me, it's an emotional roller coaster. It's not that I'm just, oh, I'm having fun, everything's good. That's the opposite of what's happening on this side. I mean, I guess there are times when I feel good and excited, and there's times when I feel hopeless. Actually, I'm making a video on that, like emotional crises that we get as artists. I wanted to post it before, but as I was thinking what I want to convey in this video, I kind of started thinking of how I want to shoot it as well, and it turned out into a little bigger project than just talking. So I put it for a bit later, so maybe I can do it for next week or something. But yeah, wait, because I started rambling about something. What I mean is I also feel hopeless sometimes, and sometimes I feel good. It really depends. And I guess when we care about something and just life happens, I think that's it's okay to feel like that. Although you didn't say that you feel hopeless, so or did you? No, I think it was just my comment. Yeah, I don't know. I feel different things.
Too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger.
I feel hopeless when I hear these vocals. Sorry. I'm eating an apple. I don't know if you could understand me. Okay, what about this one?
Booger in my hair.
I think I need to change the compressor on these because they are really quiet.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in.
Okay, I take that back. Oh, this doesn't compress. Okay. This apple is amazing.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in. Too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Okay, people, we are on the chorus now. Oh, and almost a break. So I guess I'll start it after the break. But chorus. Chorus should be wide. I mean, should. Doesn't have to. But this song is pretty classic, so I'm gonna keep it classic. So I'm imagining wide vocal, stereo, multiple layers, something like that. Do you hear me munching on that apple? Is this ASMR or should I put the mic further back?
Too hard and now I have booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair. Too hard and now I have booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Okay, we'll do something with this one as a main. Break time! I'm suspecting that my neighbor bought drums. I hope I'm wrong. Admittedly, they're not the standard drums, but the more I'm not sure what they're called actually. The drums that you drum with your hands. Do you think the reason you can't stop doing music is because you find therapy in it as well? And yes, we can hear them munching sounds. Yeah, the apple is really good. It's that golden delicious type. I always heard names of apples but didn't really know which is which. But I noticed that these ones are good. They're green, but they're not sour. They're actually quite sweet, but not too sweet. They're very nice. They're delicious. Um, so coming back to your question, do you think the reason you can't stop doing music is because you find therapy in it as well? I definitely used to find therapy in writing. Then I went to real therapy and I found therapy in real therapy, which is helpful. But sometimes I miss the times when I was writing as therapy. That was definitely magical. I'm I have no shortage of sorry the apple. I have no shortage of songs that I wrote as expression of some feelings. So I'm currently just very focused and tuned in to work out the engineering part to get them to a good state so that I can do songwriting more again. So to answer your question, I think I can't stop making music because I just can't. It always comes back to me. No matter how much I procrastinate or which maybe doesn't happen as much anymore, but it's still a problem sometimes. No matter how much I procrastinate or how awful I feel when I think about how sometimes these things, I don't know, not that they don't make sense, but it feels like it sometimes. Um, I lost my train of thought. I'm not sure what's the reason. Hi, sound collector. The lyrics. Oh, that's not good if they're not audible. I wonder. Okay, so stream quality seems to be good again. So maybe it's just the way I'm singing it. But that's a problem because the lyrics are the most important part of the song. Seriously, I don't even care about the music, although I quite like it. It's quite classic standard, but it's so the lyrics, I'll play the song if you want to listen to it. and tell me if you can understand it, and if not, then I have to fix something.
Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On the couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard. And now I have booger in my hair. 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 Booger in my hair.
Yeah, so that's the lyrics. And there's another part after this. Yeah, so let me know if you could understand the lyrics. But I'm not sure how I could sing it differently to make it clear. Yeah, I don't feel like I've answered the question reason I can't stop making music. I just can't. And I feel like I have been feeling very strongly lately that this is something I should be doing. Not should as in someone tells me to do it or some external factors tell me I should, but it's just that I just feel it inside me so much, and it's a passion for a reason. So I feel like it's my okay, this will sound weird, my duty to keep working on it. I don't know if that makes sense. All right, session number 2. This has been a long day. A long, long day. Number 2. Haha, number 2. Very funny. Alright. Do I like the hi-hats? I don't have a strong opinion about the hi-hats. What do you think?
It was a booger from the top of my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair. Booger in my hair.
I think you want to say they're too loud. They probably are. I have a tendency to keep hi-hats way too loud.
Booger in my hair. Booger in my hair. Booger in my.
Although who says they need to be quiet? I don't know. Maybe who says that maybe they're right. So I think this is a good track to keep as main. At least for now.
Booger in my hair. 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 Booger in my hair.
I swear, I'm gonna keep working on the vocal chain here, but I'm gonna re-record this. Okay, can this be one of the background vocals layers?
Booger in my hair, 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 booger in my.
Dude, this goes up. This is
my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
This will be the main. I mean, instead of standard 16th notes drum pattern, maybe a different pattern. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, for me, the star of the song is the lyrics, so I kind of just made the music. Didn't take me too much. Um, yeah, I think I remember I wasn't sure what kind of drums to put on the chorus. There might be something interesting there. I mean, I don't mind the way it's done now, but maybe there's something that would sound cool that I didn't think of. I'll keep doing the vocal chain now for a bit, but we're almost done. Um, well, actually not. But in the next one, I could look at the drums. Let's do a little bit more of that, and maybe I can look at the drums. Why not?
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
What the hell's going on here? Let's maybe try to compress it as well.
Too hard and now I have booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the volume. Okay.
Booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
I mean, that could be okay.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These are the off-tempo ones. I had my hi-hats and other stuff were not quantized, and they were really off-tempo, so I have only these few recordings. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Okay, so this is chorus. Let's move it all the way to the sides and a bit louder than the rest, and let's see what happens.
Booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
Why does that sound okay?
Booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
I should add a layer here, like booger in my hair, booger in my hair. Let me try it.
Blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
One more.
Blew my nose,
Nah, not there. Here.
blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
Yeah, so that wasn't perfect, but I tried to use something with the voice. Let's see.
little too hard.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my
Ooh, there's latency again?
booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in
I feel like there's latency, or did I start too late? There's latency. Fucking hell, again? What's my computer doing?
Little too hard.
booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
That was awful.
Booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
Okay, I'll just... no. I'll just... I'll just take this out.
Little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair.
Booger in my hair, booger.
Actually, I'm gonna auto-tune as fuck, because this is gonna just be in the background.
Little too hard.
Let's see.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Oh, that's really convenient.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
It's still too late. Let me see. Yeah. Is it? No.
Booger in my hair.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair. Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Cool. I would add some saturation to it, or maybe... I don't know. Let's see how this sounds together.
Little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair. 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 Booger in my hair.
Do you usually add a reverb on this kind of stuff? Maybe this will put it more in the background.
Little too. Booger in my hair. 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 Booger in my. Booger in my hair. Booger in my hair. Booger in my hair. Booger in. Booger in my hair. 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 Little booger, come to me.
Yay!
It's okay, you'll be free. I will set you free on the pavement.
Oh
And that's how a story will end. Booger in my hair.
Oh. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Booger in my hair. 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 Booger in my hair.
I might have been listening to it for too long, but it's starting to sound good. Or I'm going crazy. Okay, so now I think this. Yeah. So this background vocal. This needs a different bass. But these we will move. to there. Yeah, 84. Okay.
Booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
Poo. Do I want to do the same thing on it here? Let's see.
Booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
I like I think I like around this frequency. Let me solo this.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Wait, I'll make it shorter.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair,
This.
booger in my hair, booger in my booger in my hair, 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 booger.
Yeah, that's good.
Now I have booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
Sounds much better. You mean with the layers or with the low layer? Yeah, I like it more like this. Although, there's still something I hear. I'm not sure what it is.
Booger in my hair, 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 booger in.
I don't know. There's something that bothers me about it. It sounds like a song from a village party or village wedding.
Booger in my hair, 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 booger.
I'm starting to think about this chorus drums and maybe bass. If there's something, I'm starting to hear things that I would do here differently.
Too hard and now I have booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
Yeah, I want to change the drums a little. Hey, by the way, look, I bought a Tamagotchi today. I mean, not today, but it arrived today. Do you know, I've never had a Tamagotchi before. I always saw girls at school when I was young have them, and I always wanted one, and I never had it. So now, at 29, I bought myself a Tamagotchi. Where is the... I have so many cables here. I don't know where the right one is. I think I got it. Do I? Yes, it's this one. I haven't produced any drums in a few weeks, I think. Wow. See, I also don't do everything. Let's use the drums that I have there already somewhere. This is the bass. This is the jazzy fill. What is that? I think it's... Wait, that's the chorus?
In my hair.
That's the chorus, really. Okay. These are the hi-hats. Oh, that's all I have here. Oh, yeah, okay. What is a Tamagotchi? I'll write it. Tamagotchi. So it's a little electronic device shaped like an egg, and it's a pet. It's a virtual pet, and it was a huge deal with girls around like 8 years old or something. It was a hit. I think it's a Japanese toy. I mean, at least it sounds Japanese, Tamagotchi. And yeah, you're just basically taking care of this pet, and it wants to eat, sleep, and I don't know what else because I never had one. So I was like, let me get it. Why not? And turns out, so many years later, they still sell them. It's so cute. It arrived today. I haven't unpacked it yet because everything was happening today.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
I don't like how I'm screaming this chorus.
Booger in my hair, booger in
Maybe it's because I have these tracks.
my hair, booger in my hair.
Nah, it's not because of these tracks.
In my hair, booger 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 in my hair. In my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
I need to stop wanting it to be perfect. Yeah, just keep going. Just keep going. Okay, drums. So these are my drums that I sampled. What do we have here? Okay, these sound really nice.
In my hair, booger in my hair, booger.
Wait, I need it very loud because otherwise I can't hear anything. These are the only drums you should be using in an apartment building, people. Pulsating sound. Interesting, but that's not a drum, right? Or do you mean some pulsating drum?
In my hair, booger in my hair.
Okay, that's a little bit too loud.
In my hair, booger 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 in my.
I'm not feeling anything here yet.
In my hair, booger 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 in my hair. In my hair, booger 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 in my.
Okay, I like this.
Now I have booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
I fucked up. Yeah, but there is a bit TBT. Yeah, that's honestly this. This, and this. That's it. Yeah, but not here. Here. Let's see. Does that make sense?
In my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
I'm not saying this is it yet, but maybe something in that direction.
Little too hard. On the couch there was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
What do you think about this drum? Much better. Yeah. I think you're right.
Hard, and now I have booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair. Little booger, come to me.
Yay!
It's okay, you'll be free.
Free.
I will set you free on the
Oh
pavement,
no!
and that's how our story will end. Booger, come to me. It's okay, you'll be free. Little booger, come to me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You'll be free.
Free.
Where did the ad libs go? Yeah. Yeah, they're here. Let me move this to our boss. Hey, there's this hilarious meme of people stuck in a bus like sardines, and the description is bus rar, like this. Like a compressed file. It's hilarious. It's one of my favorite memes.
Booger, there was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, 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 booger It's okay, you'll be free. I will set you free on the pavement, and that's how a story will end. Booger, come to me. It's okay, you'll be free. Little booger, come to me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You'll be free. Little booger, come to me.
Yay!
It's okay, you'll be free. I will set you free on the pavement, and that's how a story will end. Booger, come to me. It's okay, you'll be free. Little booger, come to me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You'll be free.
Free!
Okay. Yeah, I said it's free on the pavement in a dramatic way. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I'm excited about this song. I like the lyrics, and actually I like the whole song. Let me listen to it now from the beginning. Let us.
Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch.
Let me change something here. What was it?
About the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On the couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair. Little booger, come to me.
Yay!
It's okay, you'll be free. I will set you free on the pavement, and that's how a story will end. Booger, come to me. It's okay, you'll be free. Little booger, come to me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You'll be free.
Free!
Yeah, that's the song. Okay, break time. That's the song. I just heard something weird with the loudness.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair. Little booger, come to me.
Yeah, there's something wrong with this. I don't like but it's break time, so I'll take a break and I'll listen to it in 5 minutes. Woohoo! Yeah. I'm not sure about the drums. I think I agree that they could use a little change, But I'm not sure if the change I added, if I like it that much. So I think the next thing will be... Actually, I didn't do any gain staging. I should have done that. I should have done that before I compress. I think I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna disable compression. And I'm gonna do gain staging. And then adjust the compressor again. In my day job, I'm a product manager. And you? I work 9 to 5, but I took Wednesday mornings off, so it's almost a 9 to 5. I feel like if I start doing gain staging now, I'll ruin the settings on the compressor. But I need to learn it anyway. So even if I ruin these settings, I need to be able to set it up. Advertising campaigns. Interesting. I've been interested lately in sales and marketing. So advertising, I think it's kind of part of marketing. What kind of advertising campaigns do you do? What do you mean I'm a couple of steps ahead of you? Mm. Um so I'm not sure. So gain staging is you just adjust the volumes manually of particular parts of the track so that they have similar volume, so that you don't have the compressor do all the work. I'm a noob with this, so I'm not sure exactly why, but my feeling is that when you do gain staging first, you don't have the compressor do all the heavy lifting. You do the heavy lifting and make sure your signal is generally on a similar volume, and then the compressor can do the intricate work of evening out the signal and stuff. Digital campaigns, TV campaigns, offline campaigns. Oh, cool. And what industry, if I can ask? Oh, end of the break already? I think there's 20 minutes, 2 seconds left. Yeah, I'll eat my apple. Okay, breaks over. Session number 3. I guess I will need these headphones. Okay. Oh god, so now I have to go back and do it properly. But do I? Wait, let's Google this. Why do gain staging in mixing? Wait, maybe vocals specifically. Because I do gain staging on instruments, obviously. Because I adjust the volumes on them, but not with vocals. Yeah. Gain staging, what it is and how to do it by Isotope. I try to avoid ChatGPT when I can and read human written articles and stuff, but sometimes it is helpful, I have to say, to use ChatGPT or some other language models. Okay, gain staging. Yeah, so that's what I said basically. Manage volume levels, just adjust the volume basically. But the important thing is to do it via gain and not via the volume fader. That's what I learned. If you adjust the volume fader, so the volume fader works after your effects. So your signal goes into your effects like compressor, and after it comes out of your last effect, then it goes to the volume fader. So if you want to adjust the gain before your plugins, then you need to use the gain, which I don't know where it is in other DAWs, but in Logic it's just here on the left. Here. I don't know if you see this part of the screen. You don't. Here. It's here. Yeah, you're welcome. I don't know. If I know something, I'm happy to share, but I'm also learning a lot of things still. Why is proper gain staging important? Prevents clipping, reduces noise, and ensures each plugin or piece of gear receives a clean and optimal signal level. That's in regards to what I said. First goes the gain, then go the plugins, and then goes the volume fader. How do you know if your gain staging is correct? Levels should hover about minus 18 dBFS. What is that? I feel like I've seen it somewhere. Is it just decibels? What's the FS for? Do I want to know that? I don't think I want to know that yet. It's not the time yet. I'll be overwhelmed. Let me just stay at this. What tools can help? Isotope Neutron, of course, because it's Isotope's website. Does gain staging differ between analog and digital workflows, as if I work in analog? Analog systems, although that's interesting. Analog systems deal with voltage. Wait, excuse me, I'm choking on the apple. A piece of the skin went somewhere where it shouldn't. Analog systems deal with voltage and headroom differently. I forgot to set my timer. Wait, 26. Analog systems deal with voltage and headroom differently, where digital systems require awareness of zero as the ceiling to avoid clipping. Oh yeah, I remember I read that somewhere. What is gain staging? I just read that. Analog versus digital. Yeah, that's very cool, but I'm not gonna read all that right now. Gain staging with modern floating point digital processing. Most DAWs currently operate with floating point processing, often 32-bit or 64-bit. This allows for handling audio in ways unthinkable in the days of analog. Okay, that's also cool, but I don't feel like this is necessary right now for me, and it's very easy to go into a rabbit hole of learning everything. So I'm not gonna. Okay, where were we? Gain staging. I think that's necessary. I'm gonna do that. So I guess I'm taking all of it, all of it now from away from here. Where is it? Here. Here. Yep. Okay. And action. We're doing gain staging. And then we'll see if the compressor settings hold up.
Today.
I'm gonna just move my screen so that you see the gain I'm adjusting. Here. Yeah.
I found a
Oh, but wait, I have adjusted some gains here and there already. I have to change this back. So this is all empty. Ah, there we go. This, let's put it on 0. Oh, -7. Let's also reset that. Okay, I think all the gains are reset now. I'm also gonna bring everything to 0 decibels apart from these background vocals. This is 0. This is, I don't know. Yeah, this is very loud. This is 222. Now this 0. This here. Okay. Okay. So let's begin. You know, I'm gonna move it back because I need my screen. But I'll tell you when I adjust gain.
today from back when I was the booger from the time when I
How do I do that? Actually, wait, because I don't know how to do gain staging properly. Because it's normal that you have some dynamics and not everything is on the same level, right?
blew my nose a little too hard on the couch.
Okay, let's focus on the sections for now.
On the couch there was a booger. On the couch there.
Oh my god, how am I supposed to do this? There's so many parts. Why not just use a compressor? Wait, let me search that. Gain staging versus compression. Vocals. Do we read Reddit? Or maybe gain stage is not for evening out the volume, but only to avoid clipping? Huh. Okay, you know, I think I'll ask ChatGPT because these articles are not helping me, unfortunately. Here we go, asking LLM again. Gain staging versus compression on vocals. Let's see.
This is a great question. Because gain staging and compression do different jobs, but they work together on vocals.
Short version, gain staging, level control before compression, yes. Compression, dynamic control over time, yes. Good vocal compression depends on good gain staging, maybe. Okay. Even out verses and choruses, loud words versus quiet lines. Oh, trimming silence and breaths, if you choose to do so, that's also gain staging apparently. Compressor helps vocals sit in front of the mix because it controls peaks, brings out quiet details forward, adds density, presence, and attitude. Okay. Why compressor is not compressor? I keep saying compressor. Why compression alone is not enough? If you skip gain staging, compressor overreacts to loud words. That's exactly what I've observed. Quiet phrases still disappear because the dynamics are so strong. I mean, that's so different, I guess. You end up compressing too hard, losing clarity, hearing pumping or dullness. I had that. But that's why someone yesterday said to lower the gain before it goes into compressor. So I think that makes sense. Compression works best when it's polishing, not rescuing. Yeah. Okay, but let's keep it reasonable. Maybe let's not make it crazy.
I was on the couch there was.
So this needs to have some gain down. Hi, Manu Waidug He Music. Sorry, I don't know how to read your username. Hello.
On the couch there was a booger.
Maybe 4 dB, 4.5.
There when I was on. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger.
Maybe 4, not 4.5.
On the couch there was a booger from the time when I.
But for example, this already, this should have. This doesn't need such a big gain trim. I think that's really how people do it, just piece by piece. Oh my god. And I'm gonna re-record these vocals anyway because they're not great.
On the couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose.
You know what? I'm not gonna do that. That's way too much. I'm just gonna turn the peaks down so that it's not crazy loud. That's all I'm gonna do as first step.
On the couch there was a booger. On the couch
Let's do 3.5 because it's not that loud.
in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a.
No, it needs 4. Okay.
There was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard. On the couch there was booger.
Yeah, and this is also loud. Let's turn the gain down to -4 as well.
My nose a little too hard. On the couch there was booger.
Maybe 3.5.
A little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose.
But you know what? If I'm doing this here, I need to do it on these as well. So that the compressor doesn't flatten them. But that means now I have to adjust the volume fader back. Actually, do I? Because I'm changing everything, so maybe I don't. And here was -4, so let me change these backing vocals as well to 4. Okay.
Blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in.
I don't know if I like this percussion that I added today.
In my hair, booger in my.
Wait, what did I mute? This.
Hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this.
Hair, booger in my hair, booger in.
I like it, but maybe I don't like it immediately. I don't feel like it flows how it comes in. I feel like there's something off there. So I look at it again, but now back to the gain staging. Let's see, -4.7.
Now I have booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair. Booger counts.
That's it. Okay, let's go. Now I'm gonna take all these tracks back to here, and I'm gonna move them here. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Nope, not like that. Like that. Summing stack. Yep, that's it. And this I can delete. Okay. And now we have the compressor here. Wait, we don't. Oh shit! No! Come back. I had settings here. Okay, here. I'm just gonna copy them before I delete it. Ugh, close this. I need a few things in my Logic Pro workflow. I needed to stop opening the plugins when I move them, and I need to find how to quickly delete plugins from multiple channels. All right, let's hear it.
Today.
So it has this tsitsi. I need to de-acid, or sing differently. So with this gain staging, let's see how it sounds.
Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came.
This is
Today I found a booger in my hair.
This compresses it too much. I'll lower the gain by 2 decibels. Let's see.
Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory.
Oops, not here. Here? Oh, let me just hear this part.
I found
I'll just adjust the fader a little bit.
I found today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know
No, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a bit more output.
where it came from. Today
From the compressor, I mean.
I found a booger
Yeah.
in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory.
What the hell?
And I had a theory, know where it came from, but then I had a theory.
Sounds nice. Thank you. I'm not sure yet. I mean, I'm working on the vocal chain, so
Know where it came from, but then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. It came from.
I'm currently trying to level the audio levels with so the volume with the gain and compression.
Know where it came from, but then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. But then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when how the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch.
Okay, I think that's leveled. Let's see.
Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from.
Let me just lower this.
Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from. But then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch.
There's something here. It's like too loud or something.
I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch.
Yeah, it's not about the backing vocals. It's more that I'm singing it differently here, and I'm trying to make it fit together.
I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. But then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On the couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my...
I'll do more output from the compressor. Let's see.
Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from. But then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On the couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard. And now I have booger in my hair. 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 Little booger, come to me.
Yay!
It's okay, you'll be free.
Free?
I will set you free on the
Oh
pavement.
no!
And that's how a story will end. Booger, come to me. It's okay, you'll be free.
Free
Little booger, come to me.
to me.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You'll be free.
Maybe I can use a different reverb on this. Let me solo it.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
In my hair, booger 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 in my hair. Little booger, come to me.
Yay!
It's okay, you'll be free.
Free?
I will set you free on the page. Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, It's okay, you'll be free. I will set you free on the pavement. And that's how a story will end. Booger, come to me. It's okay, you'll be free. Little booger, come to me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I will set you free on the pavement. And that's how a story will end. Booger, come to me. It's okay, you'll be free. Little booger, come to me. It's okay, it's okay. Little booger, come to me.
Yay!
It's okay, you'll be free. I will set you free on the pavement. And that's how a story will end. Booger, come to me. It's okay, you'll be free. Little booger, come to me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You'll be free.
I feel like this part requires slightly different settings than that part.
Little booger,
So I wanted to adjust it separately.
little booger, come to me.
Yeah, this I wanna do maybe like this.
Little booger, come to me.
Yay!
It's okay, you'll be free. I will set you free on the pavement. And that's how a story will end. Booger, come to me. It's okay, you'll be free. Little booger, come to me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You'll be free.
Maybe like this.
You'll be free.
What do we think about this?
Just found a booger in my head.
Does it sound like professional vocal yet? I don't think so. Now, what's the problem? I want to play with the Tamagotchi. What's the problem? My singing, okay, that's one part. But even with this singing, I feel like we can get more out of the mix. But what should I do? What should I do? It's good, it's almost break. So then I will take a break and think about it. Is anyone working on their thing? I just realized I haven't mixed the music at all. I feel like the chorus is a bit louder.
Booger got there when I was. There was booger from the top. Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in.
Oh yeah. I'm wondering then. Let me just turn the break on. Yeah, so I'm wondering, because the vocals on the chorus are also quite loud now, but I mean I should adjust the volume of the music. So I should do that. What's up, everyone? I'll continue eating my apple. Should I open my Tamagotchi? I think I should open my Tamagotchi. No, I shouldn't open my Tamagotchi. I have 4 minutes of break yet left. We do that later. Pić, jeść, spać, jak Tamagotchi, tylko pić, jeść, spać. Osobiście bardziej mi się podoba wersja klocucha chyba. Chociaż w sumie obie są fajne. I wonder who produced that song. It's really good. Tamagotchi. The original virtual reality pet. I should turn to the camera or something for the break. Instead of sitting like this. Oh, that's better. Tamagotchi, Tamagotchi. What MIDI instruments am I using? I think they're just something default. Oops. Some default instruments that come with Logic, but Logic has great instruments. So Logic comes not only with instruments, but also with some samples. So there was this drum sample, and I sampled it into my drums. And apart from that, I just use these kinds of, what is that called? So just some piano, but the nice melody that I have, where is it? Wait. Oh, Mellotron flutes. That's a really cool one. That's I'll solo it for you so that you can hear it maybe. This is really pretty. It has a bit of lo-fi quality actually. I should totally use it for lo-fi. And then another cool instrument that I have somewhere, where is it? Where is it? Wait, is it that already? No. Wait, I don't think. Wait.
Booger, there was booger from the time I blew my nose.
Yeah, see, I hear something else with the same melody, but where is it? Oh, some other instruments. Oh, no, I'm not using them. That's a great question. What am I using? Yeah, so then there are the drums. So these are the drums I sampled. And they're very simple. Oh, sorry, these ones weren't included. And then I added this. Wait, it's muted. but I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it. It's kind of cool, but I'm just not sure for this chorus here. What else? Where is that nice thing that I added? I wanted to show you. Is it that? I don't think it's that. That's my bass. No, I can't find it. Huh. Yeah, I can't find it. Okay. We're going back. Session number 4. Last one. Let me just adapt the description. Okay. Last one. That 5 minutes break was nice. I rested. I think before the break I was talking about how I want to adjust the volume of the chorus on the instruments.
Now I have booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Because I'm screaming over it. But what is it that I wanna... Is it the bass?
When I booger in my hair.
Let me mute the vocals for now. And let me see what's happening with this instrumental. I was always looking at this part, and now that this is not doing that, I don't know where is that instrument, to be honest. Oh, it's here. Okay, it was hiding. It's here. I'm gonna take it out. Okay, that explains. All right. These are the ones I wanted to show you. So, yeah, maybe all these. Yeah, that's cool. I like this thing I added. It's funny actually how this came to be. I made this and then I forgot about it and I didn't include it in the song, but I was recording for a video and then I was editing the video and I was watching the footage back and I heard this part and I was like, this is so cool. Why don't I have that in my song? So then I went back and found it and included it, and that's all thanks to the video I was editing, which is cool. It sounds actually quite bad on its own, but it's really cool together. Actually, I think what I just heard, I think that's... maybe that needs a little bit of a touch. Yeah, I feel like it's... Hmm. why I added it. Maybe that's actually not necessarily necessary. Yeah, this chorus is definitely loud. Is it just the bass? Let me see. I don't think it's just the bass. The percussion is loud. Is the bass? What do we have here? Okay, let's do some EQ on this bass. For fuck's sake. Because I feel like it's too thick. Maybe it's not. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong, but maybe there's problem with bass on something else. For example, let me get to the master channel. What do we see here from everything? Let's do this. I'll select a bit here. I think it's just the percussion that's peaking and it's making it louder. Maybe also this melody, I'm not sure. Here. You know what? I forgot that I need to mix the instruments. Haha. I really did. So, I think I can't mix vocals properly if I don't mix the instruments first. So, let me get to it now. And that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the hour. So, we have, let's do it instrument by instrument. And I think I sing everywhere, so it's not like I have to change it depending on where I sing. I could probably, I think if I wanted to do that, I could use side chaining. But I think I can just do the same EQ everywhere. So I'm just gonna divide it by instrument. Okay, so what do we have? We have these mellotron flutes. We have the percussion. This is also some drums. Oh, this is such a good part. I like it so much how I did that. I really like that. What do we have here? Oh, that's cool. I like that Logic has these really high quality drum samples sometimes. I could never do that in FL Studio with default stuff that I get. And I'm so bad at finding samples, so this helps me. This is beautiful. Okay, so there are the pianos. I think that's all of the pianos. Percussion. Oh, wait, I already have them together. That's cool. Oh shit, I shouldn't put that here. Is that just a folder or is that a sub? That's a folder. Okay, that's just a folder. But I actually want that processed together. So I should probably just move it. So, okay, this I will move out or not. Did that work? Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Here. And this will be not save G. This will be a summing stack of instant hook wurli. Metronome, flutes. Wait, what's the volume here? It's 0. Okay, so there's no settings here. That's good. That means we can just remove it and we can just put it in a summing stack. Oops. Yeah, summing stack. Nice. Oh, I have a summing stack that's inside a folder stack. Okay, sure, why not? Mellotron flutes. Percussion is here. I should put bass and percussion first, shouldn't I? That actually doesn't matter. Okay, do we have anything here? Nope. Okay. But you know what? I'm going to keep these percussions separately in a different group because they're so subtle. But I guess if they're subtle, they're not gonna peak, so I can just put them together. Let's see. Let's see what happens. That's percussion. There's bass. Folder again. Let's put it on a bass. Mutant keys, I like this name. Some other instruments, but that's all muted. These were just some instruments I was playing with. Then there's just vocals, only vocals, and rejects. Rejects are also vocals. Oh, I see there's nothing here. I'll just delete it. Oops. Yeah, let's just delete it. Oh, I forgot to pin my comment. Yeah, okay, now it's pinned about the Discord server. I wish I could automate it somehow. Yeah, I like the drums, but they definitely need some processing. Let's see. I actually don't think I want any EQ, maybe just some compression on them. There's really not much going on in the drums from what I'm seeing. I don't feel like it's super bad. So let me see with some compression. What do we see with compression? feel like compressing these drums because they sound nice. Maybe I should just, turn down the gain and that's it. Can I do that? Doesn't matter actually here if I turn the gain or volume knob fader. But I don't want to do that actually, not on all of them. Yeah, because these here, I want to keep them loud. Okay, so I'm gonna do what I was gonna do earlier. And I'm gonna keep them separately. These will be the cute small drums. Cutesy drums. And they're gonna stay loud. Because I like them like this. Yeah. And here we can now play. Okay, actually maybe I need some EQ on this. So let's just try on this one first. And this one. Maybe all of them. Okay, EQ. I think this is the harsh stuff. Okay, so I feel the percussion is less harsh now, but let's look at the volume levels again. So even on the fader here, I guess, on the master, you don't see it. I'll move my screen a little. Do you see it now? Yeah, here. So here, because this is all like minus 23 or something. Okay, this is minus 22. Minus 19. And then it goes to minus 10. That's 10 decibels difference. I mean, I guess that could be fine. Actually, I need to see on the song, some songs, how they do that. Because maybe that's okay, but there's such a difference in the room, even for the voice here. Versus here. And that's because I'm adding this instrument here. So that's doing double now. So what should I do here? Should I change the volume on both of them? Let me put the vocals back on just to compare. Is it this? Yeah. Vocals. So let's unmute them.
But then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On the couch there was a...
I mean, honestly, this is still okay. I feel
a
oops.
booger from...
Yeah, I feel like this is still okay. Difference in the volume. I don't feel like it hurts the vocals or anything.
Didn't know where it came from. But then I had a theory about the...
But my vocals go louder here. So maybe that's not great. Manu, can I join the Discord? Of course, it's Discord server, so you can join. You're invited. Yeah. So it's louder here, so maybe I should turn it down.
I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On the couch there was a... I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On the...
I feel like I should lower this volume slightly. I can't change the gain here? That's interesting. Let me just change it like this.
Was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger.
Okay, I want to... Wait, what? Why are you doing this again? Adding automation without me wanting... Logic. When will you stop taunting me?
From the time I blew my nose a little too...
Okay, so these are the high ones, I think. Yeah, and what are these ones? This is low, and this? That's also... No, that's actually not. Okay, so these two. By the way, tomorrow I'm not streaming because it's Saturday, but I'm streaming again on a Sunday. I thought if I'm doing this, I need to give myself some days off if I want to keep it up. I might still produce. I'm not saying I won't, but I just want it to be a regular thing. So I want to try out this 4 days a week schedule for a while. Okay, I need to remove this here. Summing stack. Mellotron flutes. High. And this I want to be a little less loud, I guess. Okay.
Couch there was a couch. On the couch there was a booger.
Do you see what this fucking Logic Pro is doing here? What's stupid? Okay, it's a region. Okay, I'm gonna delete it. No, not the region. Give me back my region. How do I delete this fucking automation without deleting the region? Logic, you're driving me nuts. Oh shit. No, do you see this? Okay, I can delete this now. No, I don't want to delete the track and the region. For fuck's sake. Oh, that's node velocity. Shit, no. I want volume. Yeah. Wait, this looks like something I did on purpose.
Was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On the couch there was a booger from the time when I.
Wait, do I want it like this? It really seems like it was intentional, but I don't remember anymore. I don't remember. Hi, the Grizzly. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you like the idea. Yeah. I think it's important that we find time. Small heads up that your screen mix is a lot louder over YouTube than the vocal mic you used to talk. Oh, thank you. I didn't realize. Let me check that quickly. La 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 la.
On the couch.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, that's so annoying. It changed some setting because I actually set it up to be louder. And I see it just OBS just decided to reset my setting. Great. Thanks, OBS. That sucks. But now it should be better. Thanks for letting me know. I literally didn't change this. Wait, now that's a little too loud, I think. I literally didn't change the settings and OBS decides, oh yeah, let me reset that for you. You're welcome.
On the couch there was a booger. On the couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard. On the
Why did I do that? What's the point? Oh yeah, it can be quite something. I swear. But Logic too. I have so many weird behaviors in Logic that I don't understand. Logic and OBS both have that. By the way, I will be finishing soon because this is session number 4 out of 4. Because we started at 7 p.m. I'm curious, are you from Europe or more America or Asia? And what time zone are you in? Because it was 7 for me 2 hours ago when we started. So I don't know if that time usually works for you. I'm not sure where people are from, so I guess I just made it convenient for my time zone since I have to run it. I'll mute this. Belgium, yeah, that's my time zone. Yeah, so here it's getting also quite busy. So I think I should turn this down and this. And this too. I didn't mute the dark background voice. Okay, how does that sit with the vocals now?
there was booger from the time I blew my nose.
Now the vocals feel too loud, but I don't know anymore. I've been mixing this for too long. Ah, you're Dutch, yeah. Same time zone, Europe. or most of Europe, I guess. Yeah, oh, thanks. Yeah, the electric guitar. I don't think you were here earlier. I said it was funny how I kind of added it and then I forgot about it and it was muted. And I found it back because I was editing a video about how I was making the song. And as I was editing the video, I realized that I had this cool part there and then I didn't have it. So I went on a hunt to find it back. And I'm very happy that I saw that and that I put it back because it's one of my favorite parts, yeah.
My nose a little too hard, and now
But this is still much louder.
I think couch there was a booger on the couch. There was a booger from the time when I blew my nose.
What do you mean it really punches above its weight in the mix? As in negatively or in a good way? I'm not sure here. I think you mean it positively, but I'm not sure. If you're commenting on the mix, that it could be mixed down, or just about the energy. The session is over, but I don't feel like ending, to be honest. I feel like working on it a bit longer. I almost clicked stop streaming, by the way, but then I realized this is not the button that I'm looking for.
When I blew my nose a little too hard on the couch, there was booger.
Ugh, this vocal is too loud. Go away. I think I put it louder because the mix was too loud here for the instrumentals. Positively, it really serves the melody well. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's why I liked it so much. It really stood out to me when I was just watching some footage and I was like, why do I not have that? I need to put it back.
I blew my nose.
Actually, there's not much going on melodically here, to be honest. I mean, I do like these flutes, but I wouldn't say this is super interesting. But I like it, and it kind of just it's okay for the song, I feel.
Too hard on the couch, there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my
Nah, this I want a bit louder.
heart, and now I have booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Oh, this sounds awful. When I'm gonna listen to it tomorrow, I'm gonna cry. These vocals sound bad. Wait, maybe this is just too loud. Maybe I'll turn these demon voices lower.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
This all sucks. I don't know. All these vocals. I have to listen to it on fresh head.
Booger in my hair.
Okay, quiet here now. Need to see the music. Yeah, wait. Shush. I'll put it above the vocals so that I don't forget it. I'll just put it in low vocals. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's much louder, is it? Okay. Yeah, it seems like the chorus and this part are on a similar level. So here it starts getting louder. And here there's less. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. But I'm thinking for tomorrow, I mean, I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'm streaming on Sunday again. But whenever I sit down to it again, I think the next step, and I'm gonna write it down. Oh yeah, that's done. It's in B major. I wanna kind of find out what's a good practice here when you have a song, and naturally there are some parts where there's less instruments and there's some parts where there's more instruments. Should I try to keep the volume the same, or is it okay to have the volume differ a bit? I think it's okay that it differs a bit, but yeah, I just kind of need to think about it. Think about, or not think, just find out maybe volume on verses versus volume on chorus. Good practices. Instrumental versus vocals. On those two parts. Loudness. I hope I understand what I mean tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. That's it for today. It was a long day. And now I just want to play with my Tamagotchi or something. I don't know. Just do nothing. This was really fun, but this was a little stressful day for me. So I just need to make sure that I get some rest now and just chill out. And I see you again on Sunday. I'm thinking before it oh great, answer to my question. Let's see. I'm thinking before it goes into the big part with the layered vocals, and everything, just before some compression, like writing that sort of tape compression sound on the vocal. Make it work up to the big part, if that makes sense. So you mean to put the vocal higher volume wise or something so that it can work with this loud instrumental. Maybe I mean, honestly, I've heard this opinion that a lot of mixing is adjusting volume to like make it work up to the big part, if that makes sense. Oh, I read that already. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Actually, if you're still hanging out here and I'm still hanging out here, I'm just gonna maybe read about it. Actually, no, I'm tired. I need to give myself some rest. I'm gonna read about it tomorrow or later today. Vocal distortion. Oh yeah. I don't think I've done tape compression. I think I have some tape compression emulator in Logic. But yeah, it's all basically compression, and I think the distortion is more of an effect on the volume. So I feel like maybe there's two things here. But that might be a good thing to include because these vocals aren't mixed well yet. And there's definitely still things because I only had some basic EQ and compression on it now, and auto-tune, very slight, just to fix some tiny things. So yeah, some kind of nice distortion could add a nice effect on the vocal saturated. I'm so tired suddenly. It was fun today. Alright, I'm leaving. If you wanna talk more, join the Discord. I peek there from time to time. Yeah, I agree about the character with the distortion. Yeah. I need to look at that. I'm gonna write that down here in my notes. Yeah. I think I'm gonna add one mic just for my keyboard so that you can hear it because my keyboard sounds really nice. Okay. I'm going. Have a good night. Bye.